relief. Put the pen to the pad on this Genesis beat, cause Casey's back. It's all the relief. Been since unmasked, now I'm back with the heat. Fired up. Casey's back. It's all the relief. Put the pen to the pad on this Genesis beat, cause Casey's back. It's all the relief. Been since unmasked.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Rapper Rookie Reactions. As always, I am your host, Casey King Canada, and as you can see, I'm doing another solo episode. We should only have 2 more of these left. I should be doing a solo episode for this week. Laura will be doing next week, and then after that, we will be back to filming together. I cannot wait, but at least we were able to pump these out while we can. Thank you guys always for your support, your love, and sending us your music. We really appreciate it. The Patreon members, you guys are absolute legends. Thank you guys so much. It helps keep the channel going and growing because 95 to 97% of our videos do not get monetized. So Patreon really helps keep everything going. So thank you guys. But we're back for another Rapper Rookie Reactions. 5 more tracks for you guys. And we're going to kick this off with MaTT featuring Snide Whip Outlaws. Let's check this out.
Go get your mule. You let him get away from you?
See, that's what I want to talk to you about. He's feeling real bad.
Huh?
My mule. You see, he got all riled up when you fired those shots at his feet.
We like outlaws on a mission. Ain't no time for sleeping, already working when the sun rises. Sometimes we struggle, hustle, grinding just to survive. Some things we do are legal, while others may be crimes. But we all do what we must to stay alive, stay alive. We like outlaws on a mission.
I'm already loving the hook of this. It's giving me Bad Meets Evil vibes. The first one with Royce da 5'9" on the Slim Shady LP or the Marshall Mathers LP, or maybe the Eminem Show. It's one of them. One of his, not the Bad Meets Evil album, but the song. That's what's giving me vibes of right away.
Got no time for sleeping, already working when the sun rises. Sometimes we struggle, hustle, grinding just to survive. Some things we do are legal, while others may be crimes. But we all do what we must to stay alive.
Love the cadence.
I'm in the bar with the mic, all charm in the Bible. Do it for the life and the farm and survival. I don't give a darn when I tarnish a rival. Armed to the eyeballs, y'all scarred on arrival. Spinning like a garment in cycle. Eminem with a varmint rifle. I'm harming the mic, hit a target, I'm night so high noon, a saloon, get an eyeful. Yippee-ki-yay, and you gon' want a trifle?
Alright, Snide Whip, incredible rhyme scheme you're pulling off there. That sounds so clean. And right when I say Bad Meets Evil with Royce da 5'9", you have Eminem popping up on the screen. You should have Royce pop up as well. Once again, MaTT crushing it with the video. Total outlaw, Wild West vibes in this. So much fun.
I noon with the boom for the libel. Typhoon hit the room with a dipole. Fill the dice low from the fume when they tribal. Blasted intense, tad bit quicker than the glass on the fence. Smashed in a dent till we crashed at events. I'm a cowboy killer for the cash and the rents. In the dusty coat, we finna rush the coach. I wanna come up off of my steed. Couple highwaymen when the dusk approach. I let a gun up off in that weave. See, we the quick and the dead, your life flicker the red. I had to run up, stalk and then reeve. They ain't here to flush the quote, become flush to choke the big coffin off of that weed. Young and I'm here, spinning these streets from the hip. I ain't had a slag in the grip, but I got a bag on the quick coat, kicking that nag in the hip. See the team getting dragged to the chip. Swag it fits, 44 mag in the tits. Giving this flag at a dip. Ash in the lungs, I'm thrashing the lungs. Y'all swerving and crashing the wagon to this.
Ooh. You making some kind of joke.
Hash in the lungs, you're swerving, crashing the wagon in this. Man, that whole rhyme scheme, the whole verse you did there was absolutely incredible rhyme schemes. Great cadence, your delivery absolutely on point. That was absolutely fantastic. Shout out Snide Whip, man. I really enjoyed that. I think I've heard maybe 1 or 2 from you in the past from being with MaTT, but man, hit me up anytime if you have any solo tracks, anything like that. I don't know if MaTT gave you my information in the past, or maybe we have chatted. I did talk with a lot of people, so if we have, I apologize. But always feel free to send any music my way. You crush that verse.
No. You see, I understand you men were just playing around, but the mule just doesn't get it.
You tell me, am I from Earth? Or am I from Mars? Seems like I'm sitting on the moon, counting all the stars, waiting on one to hit me, give me just one spark of creation. This battle with my sickness that I'm facing, leaving me empty like I'm in solitary incarceration.
Love your pause and flow on that. And solitary. And you're doing those little pauses, incarceration, and I'm looking at the stars till I get hit by one. What a dope ass line! This song is amazing, guys. Way to kick off the episode.
Life's getting shorter, running out of patience. Why's time even matter when your life's nearly faded? Why Why some gotta settle for the minors? Why can't we all be in the majors? Always try to be a team player. If a friend make it big, never try to be jaded. Can't be mad, no need for the hatred. No room for the jealousy or the envy. Don't even need no validation. I'm riding on my horse as an outlaw through this wasteland. With a 6-gun by my waistband. Never know what danger you may be facing. Gotta be quick to the draw, like a thoroughbred racing. We like outlaws on a mission. Ain't no time.
Quick to the draw like a thoroughbred racing. Why do we be stuck in the minors when we can all be in the majors? You know, jealousy and envy plays a big part in that. I'm a big believer, as you guys know. The table's big enough, we can all pull up a chair and eat. Yeah, man, you guys are crushing the song. Playlist added 100%. I can't wait to show Laura this song. I think she'll love it as well. Fantastic work, guys.
But sleeping, already working when the sun rises. Oftentimes we struggle, hustle, grinding just to survive. Some things we do are legal, while others may be crimes. But we all do what we must to stay alive, stay alive. We like outlaws on a mission. Got no time for sleeping, already working when the sun rises. Oftentimes we struggle, hustle, grinding just to survive. Some things we do are legal, while others may be crimes. But we all do what we must to stay alive, stay alive. Yo,
Well, others may be crimes. I love that.
Whip. Yo, we outlaws on the rise. Always notice us when we walk by.
Excuse
And
me,
never
sorry.
forget us after we die. Shout out to Trainwreck Kenny. Peace out.
My mule don't like people laughing. It's the crazy idea you're laughing at him. Now, if you apologize like I know you're going to, I might convince him that you really didn't mean it.
All right. Outlaws, MaTT, Snide, Whip, man, you guys absolutely crushed this. What a fun song. Like I said, what a way to kick off this episode. You both absolutely brought it. I loved both of your cadence and flow on this. The hook is so catchy. Or sometimes we're committing crimes. I love just your flow on that part. Both of you brought incredible verses. The little appearance from Eminem, which is funny. So I was saying it reminded me of Bad Meets Evil right off the start. Great work, MaTT. I don't know who produced the beat, if you did that as well, but it fit the whole subject matter, the whole topic. Just a lot of fun to listen to. This was just a good time. You guys crushed it, man. Shout out to you two. What a way to kick off the episode. And I know we're going to keep it going because track number 2 now, we got Snype with the song called True Words. Snype is a mainstay on Rapper and Rookie, an absolute beast on the mic, and we got a song called True Words. Let's check this out.
I got the key, so now I'm opening these doors. So I really hope you're ready for a motivating force. Back then I almost quit, cause with this rap I wasn't sure. Walking on this road and now I'm navigating storms. Yeah, there's been a...
I get that feeling, man. I've almost walked away so many times. I actually have a song that's going to be coming out. Guys, just kind of promote, I guess, plug myself a little bit. I am officially working and almost done my solo album, my first solo album, about 3 years, a little over 3 years now. I did Back to Basics, and my next solo album I'm doing is called Back to Business. There's going to be features on there you guys know about, and one of the songs I'm doing is called Almost Leaving, when there's so many times we had that one foot out the door, but something... the passion, the love just pulls you back in. And it just reminded me of that. So not to plug myself, but my solo album should be dropping within the next couple of months. And I'm excited for it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I've been nervous to do it, but also excited to do it.
Opening these doors, so I really hope you're ready for a motivating force. Back then I almost quit, cause with this rap I wasn't sure. Walking on this road and now I'm navigating storms. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk, man, on who's the hottest out. Pen inside my hand, you better watch this, who you calling out. Man, you can't stop it, cause my brain's bigger. Flame spitter, all that you should know that I'm the game winner, main figure. Man, listen up, don't give a fuck about your streaming views. That doesn't make you God, man, I don't believe in you. I know people, man, who rap that ain't got no views. But when it comes to fucking talent, they will murder you.
Facts. Right there, pointed out right there. And I hate that on Spotify and stuff too, that they show views of everybody, because most people won't click on a video or a song unless it has a certain amount of views, which is so counterintuitive for people trying to get to that limit to be like, ah, well, he only has 100 views. I don't know, he's probably trash. I won't check him out. Oh, this guy has 10,000 views. Well, that guy who has 10,000 views is just either from good promotion or paying for marketing or whatever it could be, compared to the guy who might have 100 that is absolutely wrapping circles around the guy with 10,000. I love that Snipe's pointing this out. And a lot of us go through that. Views, it sucks as they are everything, but they aren't everything. And it just takes one sometimes to hit. And it just takes the passion and love for the music. Keep building on yourself. Keep building on everything. And yeah, man, never let that tear you down. Never, ever, ever. Because there's rappers out there in the independent scene that absolutely murder it. Hip-hop is definitely not dead. It's just a lot of it is in the underground. You just got to know where to find it. Especially with Rapper and Rookie. The talent on this show, absolutely incredible. Shout out to Snipe, man. What a crazy fucking verse right here. I love that he's pointing this stuff out.
When it comes to fucking talent, they will murder you. Because I'm one of them. Snipe is always sunning them. It ain't really nothing, man, to sweep the rug from under them. Don't need opinions, I got plenty of my own. I'm the type to build a kingdom, then go sit down on my throne. If you've noticed, I've been standing on my own. Only fools seem to think that they can really do no wrong. I've been learning that attention ain't the same as respect. Feeling super with this music, got an S on my chest.
Oh,
man, rap. How can you deal?
Love that line. Feeling super with this music, got the S on my chest. Man, Superman reference. That was so well put together. Nice work, man. Killer line.
With that, why they acting like they hate it? No, they feeling that. Unlock the gates because I'm coming through with purpose. I don't chase no validation, I make validation nervous. I see the picture, they just focused on the pixels. I ain't lucky, I got discipline and made it look official. I talk my shit because I earn my right to speak. Been competing with myself, getting better every week. I ain't being big-headed.
Talk my shit because I earned my right to speak. Oh my gosh, man, you're just crushing that whole segment right there. Fucking fantastic. You guys are crushing this to kick this off. This is a fucking great episode so far, guys.
I'm just being truthful. Cooking up a movement, now the kitchen's getting useful. Got my patience on a leash, but my ambition up the chain. My pen ain't never missing targets, I got plenty range. Don't need to be the smartest, I just need to keep improving. If you ain't trying to battle, shut the fuck up, keep it moving. Got my confidence from action, not from compliments or rumors. You can tell that I'm the best, I'd rather prove it than consume it. Too much self-awareness to be blinded by the praise. I can tell when love is genuine or when it's just a phase. They wonder why I'm different, I was always this ambitious. All I did was self-revive my heart, yeah, I made that decision, yeah. Snipe music. It doesn't stop, man.
Hell no, it doesn't. Fantastic song, man. A very relatable song for every independent underground artist as well. Getting caught up in that mix of like counting views, seeing these guys ahead of you, and real like you can think in your head you're better, but also you can't compare yourself to those people. You're gonna do you the whole time, and you know you're dope, and other people know you're dope as well. And you're gonna rise up on just your own merit, not by tearing anybody else down, not by whatever. You're gonna just do it on your own merit. Snipe, man, you had so many punchlines in that track. That was absolutely incredible. I can't wait till you post this on YouTube so I can add it to my playlist. Yeah, man, this is up there with one of my favorites from you. It'd be hard. We listen to so much. Me and Laura are thinking about doing like another show as well, like eventually in the future, about, you know, our top fives and stuff with artists we listen to a lot of, or then and now kind of series, like when we first got into them, and then how when we started and compared them to like now. And Snipe, this one right here, it would be in my top 5 tracks for you. Two that really stand out. This one just because it's fresh as well, but Normal Human. I play Normal Human like so much. I'm not even kidding. Absolutely love that song. So I can't wait till you post this on YouTube and I can add it to my playlist. Absolutely crushed it. 2 for 2 so far, guys. You guys are crushing this. What an episode. All right. Now we're going to track 3 right now. We got Drew the Genius, and we got a song called Scum. The artwork is from his amazing to beautiful daughter. I like that he put that in the credit, in the title. Last one I heard that had his daughter's artwork, and what made me discover Drew the Genius is a song called I Am Weird, or Weird, maybe just like that. But it had like a stick figure drawn. I don't know what made me click it. I saw it in a group, you know, those rap groups that no one ever pays attention to. You post your music, just people spamming on your post. That's why we started BTB to begin with, to like get away from that kind of group. But I saw it one day, and that's how I met up with Drew the Genius. I messaged him, and I was like, yo, can I run your music? Do you want to join this BTB group? And it was that, and this one has the cover art. It's not showing right now, but it will. But we got Scum from Drew the Genius. Let's go. Produced by Jeff Jankum.
They told me I was scum, a bum, a dum-dum. Not even worth a crumb, could never be number one, cause I'm number two, a real piece of shit. But guess what, if you can keep a secret, I'll tell you something. They lied to me and crushed on my pride, truly defied God and committed genocide when they tried to fool me. Cause God lies within, and he can pull you from the ashes so you rise again. Drew was too intense, they had him convinced.
Died again, so you pulled me from the ashes so I could rise again. Right at the top, it has the I am weird kind of vibe to it, but calling yourself Scum on this one, dumb, number one, but I'm number two. I love that whole beginning rhyme scheme you're throwing into it. Drew is an artist that you hear one bar and you know it's Drew the Genius. That you can't compare it. Like some artists you can hear and you can be like, oh, is that him or him? You know, not really in Rapper Rookie, but you know, mainstream artists, they all kind of sound similar, to be honest. But you'd be like, oh, is that this guy? And they'll be like, oh no, it's this guy. And you'd be like, oh, okay, it sounds like him. But Drew, it's Drew. There's no other way around it. Your rhyme schemes are very creative. Your cadence is extremely creative. It's so unorthodox in the best way possible. And that's why I'm a massive fan. Laura and I are both massive fans of Drew the Genius.
That he was just a hooligan with no sense or intuition. Now let's be real, I wasn't always on the path of greatness, but inside I knew I was truly different, full of true intention, convicted and judged by a group of people who were truly wicked, or at least lost and misguided, all along telling me I'm wrong, ungifted and afflicted, needing guidance. You motherfuckers are funny, I've been observing all along and asking all the right questions, but I'm still a dummy. What you really want from me, don't front, cause you really like to taunt me, but in life you run from me. They hate it when they can't control you. Shut your
that drag out, you do that. That's a classic Drewism right there. Just the come and talk me. Like, just you drag out that word. And I see you just said, man, just crushing it. I'm just loving this.
Motherfucking mouth, now do what they told you before they scold you. But fuck them, like anal sex. No matter what card they play next, they can't fold Drew. Scum. That's what they told me that I was from the start, and it really broke my heart. I was scum. Ooh. So I finally accepted it. Ain't no way to reject it. I'll be the best at it. I'm scum. I guess I need to stop asking questions, cause the lasting lesson is scum. They tell me bite my tongue, but can't stop my shine, my mind, or dim my sun. If you dealt with,
oh my gosh, trippy hook. That's like the hook you're throwing in there. I love everything you're saying there. They call me Scum, so I'm just like leaning into it. So then I'm Scum. My opinion, you're the absolute opposite of that. If anybody in this group, which I know a lot of you have, has talked to Drew the Genius, amazing person, incredible guy to get real feedback from. He won't mince his words, but in the best way possible. He's not like a yes man. He'll tell you as it is, and I respect the hell out of that so much. And yeah, man, just a fantastic person in general and a fantastic artist. Absolutely incredible, man.
They tell me bite my tongue, but can't stop my shine, my mind, or dim my sun. If you dealt with this shit before, when they push you down until you kiss the floor, my advice to you is to just ignore, and they can get more pissed and then shit their drawers.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. We won't mention names, but about stuff going on and how just let it go, let it be, let that person bury themselves, let them shit their drawers, you know, like you're putting it. No fucking shit off my back, you know. I love that. Oh man.
Don't acknowledge him, no apologies to a brainwashed mannequin, cause he's made of collagen. Never been a follower, done with following forever now. It kept me feeling hollow like a bottle, now I'm proud that I'm scum. That's what they told me that I was from the start, and it really broke my heart. I was scum. So I finally accepted it, ain't no way to reject it. I'll be the best at it, I'm scum.
I'll be the best
at it. I guess I need to
stop
stop asking questions, cause the lasting lesson is scum. They tell me bite my tongue, but can't stop my shine, my mind, or dim my sun.
So dope. Fantastic beat as well. Shout out to the producer, Jeff Jankum. That was a great beat. Drew, you ride that perfectly like you always do. I like they call me scum, but now I don't question it. I'm just going to be the best at it. Just diving into it, not letting these words get to you instead of kind of like, instead you're owning them. Like what you're saying earlier, you know, don't mention the name. Don't give them any fucking whatever. Don't. Anytime you're in a beef with somebody, I find, or something, when you're, a lot of them are asking for it because they want you to shout out their names. And so when you do, your audience might know who they are. They'll be like, oh, who is this guy? So they'll go search it. I've done that many times myself. When I hear an artist shout out another artist's name, I go check out that artist's name that he's dissing because I don't know who he is. And I want to like learn about the beef. But you're just giving that guy like clout and hype for absolutely no reason. Drew, absolutely crushed it, man. Shout out to you. Great artwork from your daughter yet again. Like I said, this is kind of going back full circle because that first song I clicked on you was that your daughter's artwork for I Am Weird. I think that's what's called. I'm horrible with titles, guys, because we listen to so much music. But classic Drew, man. Actually, absolutely appreciate the hell out of that. In my opinion, you're far from scum. You're a great guy, but I know what you're leaning into, and it's a lot of fun to do it. It gives me a little bit of R.A. the Rugged Man kind of vibes as well. Just a great song. What an episode so far, guys. All right. And now we're already on the final 2 tracks. So let's get into these final 2 tracks. What do we got coming up here? All right, there we go. All right, we got Prodical Logick from Enigma Bread Music featuring Grim Logic. I think we've done maybe just one Prodical Logic song in the past. I remember it was absolutely fantastic. Enigma Bread does not miss. And this is Not Until I Write It. So Prodical Logic, Grim Logic, Not Until I Write It. Let's go.
You're receiving an unauthorized transmission relayed from the broadcast void. Tonight's advisory: futures are being assigned without consent. Prophecy is not law. Opinion is not authorship. No ending is final until you sign it. Stand by for correction.
They told me what my future was, I said not until I write it. They tried to put me in a box, but I ain't fit inside it. Everybody got opinions, they can keep it, I don't buy it. Every chapter of my life, I got my signature, but said I wouldn't make it on. I said not until I write it. Dream sitting on the shelf, they still.
Oh man, my future is not until I write it. I love that. All my chapters are autographed from my signature. Now, what a concept of a song already right off the jump when it was first starting. I was like, I wonder what they're gonna kind of go off of this. Not until I write it. Right away, the concept's absolutely fantastic.
Still alive, I gotta find it. Pain turn to motivation. Every star they reminded on the coldest, darkest nights. I'm the strongest type of fighter. They said the story's told, so watch me break the mold. My heart been feeling heavy, and she say my spirit cold. No, my heart been feeling froze. People change when money flows. True colors start to show, but that's just how the story goes. So I'm standing 10 toes bold. Through the pressure, I won't fold. Writing chapters as I grow, cause my story ain't been told. Every failure left a lesson. Every loss it helped refine it. Used to ask the world for answers. Now I look and fuck inside it, cause the man inside the mirror got the power to define it. They tell me it's impossible.
The man inside the mirror has all the answers, man. Absolutely facts. You got to look at yourself, look within yourself, and you will find answers to whatever you're looking for. Look up. You can definitely ask for help, but the man inside of your true you got to learn yourself and learn to accept yourself, love yourself, all that, man. What a great line.
Define it. They tell me it's impossible. I'm challenging the science, but the voice from all the silence, they listening in private. They can doubt me all they want. I use that fuel when I ignite it. Nothing set in stone for me, at least not until I.
The voices in the silent are listening to me in private. What a bar. Dope bar.
Write it, nigga.
They said I wouldn't make it out, not until I write it. You sitting on the shelf, they still alive, I gotta find it.
They told me what my future was, I said not until I write it. They tried to put me in a box, but I ain't fit inside it. Everybody got opinions, they can keep it, I don't buy it. Every chapter of my life, I got my signature. They said I wouldn't make it out, I said not until I write it. Dream sitting on the shelf, they still alive, I gotta find it. Pain turn to motivation, every scar they reminded on the coldest, darkest nights. I'm the strongest type of fighter.
Something about the way you see determined, be it sin.
Good lead. I love songs that lead into a hook beautifully and lead out of a hook beautifully. When I first started, I just cut off my, years ago, it started like 18 years ago when we're all just learning to start to write. And my first few songs, man, absolute trash compared to what I can write now. But it was a start. And I would always just end my 16 or whatever, and then boom, hook. but leading into hook and leading out to hook so clean like that. I love what that sound. It leads right into Grim Logic perfectly. I'm going to rewind it a little bit to catch him kicking it off, but I love good lead-ins and lead-outs.
Scarred, they're reminded on the coldest, darkest nights. I'm the strongest type
It's
of
something
fighter.
about the way you sheeple tend to be determined. Be it sinfully or when against the sin you seek the hurting. You had to fit in with the crowd when giving a doubt eclipse any purpose. If you get someone to get in around and figured you out, you skip it and curse it. Really, it's mercy. Cause those of us left in the silence, we still gonna be gifted with energy. You only see when the realest around us. Limitless knowledge, riddled with guidance. You get it when vision and observation tell the definitive objects within your middle, and that's where the logic came in. Don't you hope for better days? You better get out and take them. We can go back to the Latin root if you really want to rewind the taper. Just be mindful with a carpe diem mindset. It won't break your stride just because you can't say it's mine yet.
Be mindful with the carpe diem mindset. Absolutely crushing it. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are sounding great together. Grim just coming in with his fantastic flow. Hard hitting. Like another one where he hits every note, man. You're hitting it so perfectly. It sounds so clean. So well done. Man, you guys are just really bringing it on this episode. This is a hell of an episode. I can't wait to show Laura all these songs.
Consider the time and give it some air, just give it some room to breathe. Ain't one thing in life left ill prepared could really be guaranteed. Remember when I was ready to die and try but didn't bite the dust? I look in the brow with death and said, nah, not until I write this.
Oh.
Don't ever let nobody else try to write you.
Staring in the face of death, but I'm not ready yet until I write this, till I sign this down and sign myself away, and I ain't ready. If you guys know Grim Logic's story, that's an incredible line right there. We all go through hardships. We all have been different people in the past, myself included, whether it be mixing with wrong crowds, drugs, addiction, all that stuff, and it's just to climb up out of it is a thing that should be admired and celebrated. To everybody who has conquered, certain things like that, every day I know is a struggle to take it one day at a time. But you guys are admirable and like heroes to a lot of people. To show that it can be done.
Don't ever let nobody else try to write you into a box that you know you don't fit.
Yeah.
Just be you.
Love that. Don't write yourself into a box. Don't let anybody write yourself into a box. Be you. I have a song called Be You, and I stand by that every time because no one can be you better than you. When you're doing music as well, don't try to copy what's being popular in the mainstream. A lot of people do that to get that hit, that radio-friendly hit. You got to compromise for radio, blah, blah, blah. Stay true to yourself, and a lot of people will who relate to that. There's billions of people in this world. You have an army of people who will relate to you to the fullest, and that will respect you being you. Love it.
Grim Logic. Enigma brand music. Yeah.
They told me what my future was, I said not until I write it. They tried to put me in a box, but I ain't fit inside it. Everybody got opinions, they can keep it, I don't buy it. Every chapter of my life, I got my signature beside it. Wouldn't make it out, not until I write it. Dream sitting on the shelf, they still alive, I gotta find it. Pain turn to motivation, every scar they reminded. On the coldest, darkest nights, I'm the strongest type of fighter.
Alright guys, not until I write it. Prodical Logic featuring Grim Logic. Great work yet again. I love always Enigma's production and just what they stand for. Almost like the land of misfit toys, the unappreciated. Yeah, you guys, and they are doing what BTB was doing. I know the Facebook group is kind of dead. I'm thinking about reviving it, but it's just so hard to manage. I'm so constantly busy, but. That's what they're doing, man. They're big believers as well. Everybody pull up a chair. Everybody can eat, man. Let's all have respect for each other. Let's all grow together. Let's all grow strong because the independent underground scene is just fucking fire. Said it earlier and I'll say it again, man. You guys are incredible talents, and I can only hope when my solo album drops that I can even match to what you guys are dropping here because you guys are absolutely, absolutely incredible. I look up to all these artists on this show. You guys motivate me and just absolutely incredible. Shout out, man. What a great song. All right, we're going to end this episode off now. It's been a while since he's been on the show, but we got Crissy B. But this is Lazy MC featuring Crissy B. 2 different characters produced by D-Lo Beats. That's a trippy cover art. 2 different characters. Lazy MC, never heard you on a track before. Crissy, send him my info. After it's done, he can hit me up personally. Lazy MC, if you want your own music, solo or whatever, react on the show, you can get it on there. Just Crissy B will give you the details, give you my information, spread it around. It's all good. But let's check this out. 2 different characters. Let's go. All right, this should be for the Halloween special. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting this kind of instrumental to kick it off. I guess I should have from the cover art, but yeah, this is definitely something that would be dope for the Halloween special. Everybody now, if you guys are doing Halloween songs, hit me up, because Laura and I do Halloween. Sorry. But we do a Halloween special every year with this like horrorcore type tracks, Halloween style tracks. So definitely let us know. We'll be planning for that in like September, getting all the tracks in. It might even be a longer episode. We might even do more than 5 tracks, you know, just for a special. But they're always a lot of fun to do.
These demons meddle with his mind, trying to hustle 40 pounds. A panic-stricken voice told him stumbled out that haunted house. Dealing with the reaper, losing patience as they talk it out, tormented by these apparitions in the form of morbid clowns. All the walls around were falling down. You hear the tortured growl of his fallen spouse who sold a soul for a quarter ounce. Remorse espoused 40 rounds to watch us thoughtless drown. That's the price of living life inside this lawless town. I felt out of order and saw him 4 hours later. Exhausting heat waves ripping straight from my house layer. This crime-ridden paradise reminds me of San Andreas. My wise and cunning plans antagonize the aggravators.
Oh, man, the San Andreas aggravators line, your rhyme schemes on this, pulling them right off. Your cadence is absolutely perfect. Fitting this horrorcore vibe completely. Shout out to Lazy MC. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if you were from the UK as well. Just fitting it perfectly, man. That's so dope. And get up this haunted house. Like, everything was just like rhyme, boom, 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 boom. Fucking fantastic.
That reminds me of San Andreas. My wise and cunning plans antagonize the aggravators. I rub my pendulum that I've rough for the Phantom Slayer. Found a passion that was lost in the stack of dismantled failures. I don't get motivation from happy panic and savers. I'm just threatened by the fate of an average procrastinator. 2 personalities, 2 different characters, lost on this dark path, channeling our chakras, melting that plastic ego you manufacture, putting pins through a miniature world on a spinning atlas. When you find a diamond, it's covered in some cat piss. Watch your vibe crumble, cut your shallow as a sandpit. Little minds ain't on a wavelength, they lack the bandwidth. 2 personalities, 2 different characters.
The bandwidth, cat piss, diamond berry. Oh man, that whole hook is absolutely standout. Definitely displays the topic of this song. And now I'm assuming Crissy B is gonna come in. Yeah, so I'm assuming Crissy B is coming in right here. Shout out to Lazy MC, man. You brought it. You brought that horrorcore style. You got a very commanding voice. It makes you really pay attention, makes you listen. It stood out on the beat perfectly. You had some crazy rhymes. Your rhyme schemes in general were absolutely fantastic. Shout out to you.
2 different characters battling amongst the amateurs. Inside and outside of the ring, we'll manhandle them. Chicken wings strangle them. Clinch work will damage them with Muay Thai knees to the rib cages and their abdomens. Hackers slash
the rib cage are in their abdomens. Love your split up of a flow. Another artist, what I was saying about Drew, Crissy B. You know you're hearing a Crissy B track. Your voice is so standout. You're so unique in the best way possible, where it's just like, you honestly don't know what fucking style you're gonna get with you. I don't think even I've heard you do very emotional hip hop. I've heard you do kind of spiritual hip hop. I've heard you do humor hip hop. And now kind of the horrorcore style. I don't think I've ever heard the horrorcore style of you. I've heard you even doing diss tracks. Like Crissy B, man, just spreads around.
Damage with Muay Thai knees
like
to
a
the
disease
rib cages
in
and
a good way.
abdomens. Hack and slash, no movie flick. Sick, my therapist told me this. Don't trick or treat these premises. You'll end up dead, no witnesses. The skills I have with censorship are similar to abortionists. I take a soul, cops I fling into the fire, torch and sin. Fingerprints, remove the teeth, burn the skin 1,000 degrees. Furnace in the basement scene turns my victims into heaps.
You got to make sure you destroy all that evidence, man. Fingerprints gone. Get rid of those teeth. Burn them in the furnace in the basement. I love it.
Search for vermin on the street, invite the weak to compete. Flawless victory is all I seek, let LAZE blaze the rest of these. Battle rappers overseas, local vocalists and G's, sending shots from canopies. Peeps dying my EPs, don't place yourself in cemeteries. You won't escape the rap in me, sick demented since my teens. Too many
personalities, two different characters.
Crissy B.
Off channeling our chakras, melting that plastic ego you manufacture, putting pins through a miniature world on a spinning atlas. When you find a diamond, it's covered in some cat piss. Watch your vibe crumble, cut as shallow as a sandpit. Little minds ain't on a wavelength, they lack the bandwidth. Two personalities, two different characters.
I wouldn't do anything that I felt guilty about. There's no need to feel guilty. I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I should have
I love that.
500 people, then I would have felt better. Then I would have felt like I've really offered society something. You know, if I wanted to kill somebody, I'd take this book and beat you to death with it, and I wouldn't feel a thing. I'm a petty car thief. Believe me, if I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
I'm assuming that's Charles Manson at the end with the clips. I didn't do anything I feel bad with. Like, I'm not guilty of shit. I did. But, man, fantastic song, man. Lazy MC, Crissy B, bringing that horrorcore flair. I was not expecting this. Something a little different thrown into this episode, but still so standout. Crissy B on that whole canopy fucking rhyme scheme you did there. Fantastic. I'm going to have to re-listen to that to catch some more of those bars, but it just stands out so much. The mix on this was so clean as well. The beat, shout out to, who was the producer again? D-Lo. Let's see, the whole thing. D-Lo Beats. Always shout out the producer, man, because without them, we wouldn't be able to make this music. So everybody always got to show love to the producers. Just fantastic work all around, guys. Crissy B, Lazy MC. This should be on the Halloween special, but now I already reacted to it. If you guys do this again, or you guys have any kind of the style of this track, like I said, send it for the Halloween. That was a fun time. That was a good vibe all the way through. This whole episode was a great vibe, guys. I had a great time listening to this. I'm sad Laura wasn't here to check it out with me, but I will guarantee that she will hear all these tracks, all 5 of these, playlist added, 100%. This was a hell of an episode. Like I said, next week, Laura will be doing another one solo. Thank you guys for all the amazing comments on last week. She was, it was the first ever solo rapper and rookie, and she was nervous to do it. And all of your guys' kind compliments really meant a lot to her. So thank you guys for sending those in. And, yeah, what more can I say? Everybody crushed it. The independent scene, man, absolutely fire. Thank you guys always for supporting this channel. I can't believe we're over 6K subs now, and you guys play a big part of that for sharing and loving and all that stuff. If you're new to the show, drop a like, comment, follow the artists. They're all in the description below. You can subscribe to the channel. Show some love, because this is talent out there that are just crushing what you're hearing on radio. Like, what you're hearing on radio is like, come on. This is pure hip hop, and it's at its finest. Everybody just doing their thing with it and having fun with it, being themselves through and through. Everybody just so unique from one to another, like from kicking off with MaTT and Snide Whip to go to Snype, like so different styles, but both fantastic in the way they hit it. Then hitting Drew, and then Enigma Bread Music. It's just absolutely, you guys are absolutely crushing it, man. Great work. Fantastic job, guys. I will let you go. As always, I was your host, KC King Canada. I think I said fantastic about 30,000 times in this episode. I apologize, but it was a fantastic episode. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.
Like Benzo, breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.